All right, thank you.
No problem. We're gonna get in the $4, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna go back to what the fuck I was talking about. This morning, HoneyyV decided to go on a motherfucking live with Polygod, and when she got first, she thought it was gonna be a motherfucking situation where it was gonna be Ari and HoneyyV versus K9. Bitch, we not friends. We not on that type of time, ho. Bitch, that's why my sister's still looking to beat the hell out of you. That's number one. Number two, bitches, you let me tell y'all. Every time me or my sister have read K9, we have stated facts. I'm not on no K9 hate train. I'm not on none of that because at the end of the day, I know what's going on in the little boy's mind when nobody else think they is. When nobody else know what's going on, nobody else I know what's going on with him. So for her to get on a live this morning and think that it was going to be a HoneyyV versus Ari versus HoneyyV and Ari versus K9, bitch, we not on that type of time, bitch. I don't like none of you hoes. None of you. Bitch, I don't like none of you. Bitch, HoneyyV, bitch, we was playing you. My sister still wants your head. It was never over with you. You were still a target. You were still a target. But what you wasn't gonna do is think that you was gonna bring my name in a situation while you was doing an interview. You wasn't gonna bring my name in a situation and think it was giving that. Bitch, you're sitting there, you're telling all that lies when it comes to that. No, I'm not no real female. I'm trans. You was getting there, you was sitting there telling all those lies. Like every time y'all break up, you sit there and you run your fucking mouth. You sit there and you run your fucking mouth. You sit there, you run your fucking mouth, and when you're running your fucking mouth, you're making yourself look dumb. When you're trying to talk about him and you're out there trying to slander his name with lies, you're making yourself look dumb. And that's what I was trying to tell you. If you're going to talk about him, state facts. Cause his mom don't know no better. That's what y'all gotta understand. His mom don't know no better. Him and his family don't know no better. That's what y'all not understanding. And it's not a read to him or his family, but they don't know no better. That's a lie too. That's a lie. Is that his real mom? More if it's a red coolie, that is his real mom. If it's a light skinned bald headed person, that is his real mom.
Yeah, I like talking to y'all. This K9.
Slow. The mother slow. The mother was a crackhead. And I'm not reading. Once again, we're just stating facts. See, that's the difference between me and other people is that I'm going to state facts. I'm going to state facts. Number one, she's sitting up there saying this, that, and the third about him. And she trying to support HoneyyV. She's going to support HoneyyV because K9 doesn't talk to his own mother. To him, his mother is a junkie. He doesn't talk to his own mother. He won't even send his mother $10 if she needed. So, yeah. Yeah, I say y'all can mute them. I'm not even paying attention to the comments. They're dumb, bitch. They skin, bitch. This is what my skin look like without take hormones, baby. Show me what yours look like. That's what we do. His mama just said. His mama just said, "I'm gonna try to call, but he probably won't answer." He's not gonna answer because he don't fuck with his mother like that. He never fucked with his mother like that. When me and him was together, I made him have a long conversation with his mother and tell his mother what he really feels about her, which he did that. So, but back to Honey. Honey, she sit here, she gets on live, and she tries to read him every time they break up. But the problem is, when you're reading him, you're not stating facts. When you're reading him, you're telling lies. You this morning is out his breath saying, "Well, that's the same breath you just was kissing 3 days ago. That's the same person that you just went back to." No, they're not. No, everybody know that. We already done had this discussion. So why you ask me that dumbass question? Then yesterday, she's like, "Oh, Ari did." She just was saying, "Yeah, he cut his hair off and he started shooting a gun because of Ari covered his name up." But she was saying all of this, not realizing I'm looking at the live and I'm letting her run her mouth. I'm letting her talk her shit. Then she was like, "Oh yeah, let's bring Ari up for a team PK." And this number was so excited, until she found out Bitch, Ari's not on your side. Ari's not on neither one, nobody's side. Bitch, HoneyyV, I don't like you. Bitch, I don't like your alien looking ass. Bitch, you misgender me and talked your shit one time. You thought that was forgiven? No, bitch. I'm still at your head. Gonna be forever be at your head until you are touched. You're not gonna get kicked for saying that. You said she not ugly. She not ugly and she's not cute. HoneyyV is not ugly and she definitely not cute. HoneyyV actually look like a fucking alien with those ugly ass eyebrows. Yes, I met the junkie. Yes, I met the junkie. But anyway, like I was saying, this morning she sat there. She was going up for me. She was talking all that shit. Then when I got up there, and she realized that it wasn't. Um, she realized that it wasn't giving that type of set with me and her. She had so much to say. When number one, she don't understand. My problem is with him. My beef is with him. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna jump on a hate train with him or with anybody who have a hate train for him. At the end of the day, I don't even hate the nigga. I just pay the nigga no attention. Whether he cut his hair off because I cover my tattoo up or not, I do not know. I don't know is that the reason because he's cut his hair like that before. He's cut his hair before. He's cut his hair off before. This not his first time he actually cut his hair. No, it's gonna go down to the side. He's cut his hair off before. Secondly, when I do something, he do the drastic stuff. That has nothing to do with me. I personally, let me tell y'all something. This app or nobody in my life is going to dictate what happened between me and him. My issue is with him. And I'm going to always have an issue with him. As I tell people all day now, 2 weeks ago, Honey probably would have got me to come up and read the fuck out of him because no shade. That was out of hurt. That was out of pain. But I'm past that stage. I'm not hurt about this situation no more. I'm not in pain about this situation no more. I've moved on from this situation. So I have no reason to get up on a panel with somebody who just broke up with him and want to get up here and read him all day and every day and talk about him when reality is, baby girl, he never gave a fuck about you anyway. He never gave a fuck about you anyway. That's the reality of it. That you sat there on a panel before I came up there. Before I came up there, your exact words was, "Oh yeah, every time Ari do something, he do drastic." They was like, "Well, do you think that he covered up his? Do you think that he lost his mind and cut his hair off because he got mad because Ari covered up tattoos?" She said out her own mouth, "Yeah." They said, "Well, do you feel like he went to the hospital because of Ari?" She said, "Yeah." They said, "Do you feel like he left the hospital because of Ari?" She said, "Yeah." But then because Ari didn't agree with you, then I become Gartrell, and then I become a man, then I become a bitch. None of that phased me. Bitch, you just was laid in a bed with a man for 3 days in a row, and then spend not one motherfucking day with your child, with neither one of your kids. And when you talk to your kids, you talk to them like you hate them. But yet you talk to this man with a lot of motherfucking respect. What bitch? What kind of woman is you to even call me a man or a tranny, bitch? I'm more of a woman than you. Because bitch, me and my Discord was worried about your kids while you was laid up with a man that has disrespected you several motherfucking times. So what the fuck is you saying? Since you want to start calling somebody a man and somebody go trail. But what was your kids when the same man you just said now he has stinking breath and he have all this? What was your kids when you just was laid up with that man? What was your kids when every day I have not seen him spend not one moment with your motherfucking kids, but bitch, he done spent plenty of moments with your motherfucking pussy. But bitch, you think you can be a motherfucking mother, bitch, and you want to bring another child into this motherfucking world, you alien ass looking bitch? Is you fucking retarded? And do you have the nerve to try to come for me and my gender or anything dealing with me? Bitch, is you nuts, bitch? You still stay at home with your motherfucking baby daddy's mother, bitch. You don't even have your own motherfucking place, bitch. And you're 25 motherfucking years old, bitch. You could never. Bitch, you are 25 years old on your third motherfucking baby daddy and you want to try to run your motherfucking mouth on me? Bitch, is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking stupid? Is you fucking dumb? Bitch, you over there on your third fucking baby daddy at the age of 25 motherfucking years old. Three different baby daddies and neither one of them take care of your motherfucking kids, bitch. And you don't even take care of them because, bitch, you're not ever spending time with them. Don't you just start spending time with them because people start asking about them too much when you laid up in a bed with him. But you want to speak on me. Bitch, you don't even have your own place. Bitch, you don't even have your own home. You still stay with an ex-mother. When are you going to get your own shit? Why you worried about me? And bitch, for those bitches who say I'm obsessed with him, bitch, if I was obsessed with him, his motherfucking name would still be on my body. That's number one. But bitch, what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna team up with no bitch who don't motherfucking state facts but nothing but lies. Everything, honey, have you ever said about that boy, HoneyyV? Everything you have said about him, bitch, came from me and my sister receipts, bitch. You done spent all this time with him, but you don't have your own receipts. If you're not reading from, you fed facts from me and my sister receipts, you're reading from lies. So at what point were you going to create your own receipts, bitch? Because everything that you have said that was truth about him, bitch, was me and my sister receipts. When are you going to create your own receipts? You can't. You can't. And no shade, no tea, bitch, I will make sure my sister whoop your ass for him if you want to be technical. Because, bitch, one thing that we're not going to do, bitch, we're not going to sit here and play like we Kiki homegirls, bitch. Because that we're not. I don't like you, bitch. I don't fuck with you. So, for you to thought this morning was going to go a different way, you completely had me fucked up. Thank you for all the praises. Thank you for all of the kudos you gave me. But, bitch, it's not giving that. We're not on that type of time. Because, bitch, guess what? And no shade, no teen, I'm going to stand in front of everybody on this live, bitch. If it ever becomes a situation where, bitch, it's you versus K9, the much as I dislike him, bitch, I'm going to be Team K9. And that's that. So, bitch, don't you ever get it twisted. Don't you ever try to bring me up on no motherfucking lies. Don't you ever try to bring me up on no lies. Because, bitch, when I read K9, or when I talk my shit when it comes to K9, bitch, I state facts. I state facts. And that's what I'm going to always do. I'm not going to side with you or no bitch when it comes to him. So don't ever try to bring me up. You or no bitch will never get me to actually go against him. When I go against him, that's going to be on my time. But when it comes to y'all bitches, I'm on his side. I'm on his side when it comes to y'all bitches. And that's something that I don't want you, any of you bitches, to ever motherfucking forget. Bitch, don't you bring me up time he got stinking breath. Bitch, you and I both know that boy don't got stinking breath. Bitch, you just was kissing him in his motherfucking mouth. You're not going to sit here and say he's not clean when you just was laying in the same motherfucking bed with him. You're sitting here saying he's not clean, but you just was laying in the same apartment with him. He's not clean, but you stayed at his house more than you spent with your kids. But he not clean. Bitch, make it make sense. I never said his breath stink because K9 breath don't stink, bitch. I stayed kissing him. Why would I say his breath stink? I never have said that, bitch. You need to go do your research on the lies, bitch. I have never said that. What I said was his teeth was crooked, and they are fucking crooked. I said his teeth are crooked. That's what I said. I have never said that his breath stank, ever. Not one time. And then, bitch, you're sitting up there. You was on a live this morning and said that you're going to give your baby to Polygod. What kind of woman are you? And you want to speak on me being trans, but you up here talking about giving a baby away. Bitch, what kind of real woman come on motherfucking live on bingo and ask people in the comments that they don't motherfucking know should they have an abortion or should they keep their baby or should they have an abortion? Bitch, and you want to talk about a trans person? But bitch, you're asking people on the app, should you keep your baby? But you want to speak on me? You want to speak on me? But you come to an app and say, should I keep my baby or should I kill my baby? And bitch, you want to speak on somebody. You ugly alien looking ass bitch. Are you serious? You are dumb. You are ignorant. You are retarded. You sit here and come to an app and ask people that you don't know, should you have an abortion or should you keep your child? She can be on the foo-foo page all she want to. And y'all, I don't want y'all to kick nobody, just mute them. Because one thing anybody can say, they can say what they ever want, they say in the comment, but they need to be attacking a woman who asked an app who she don't know none of these people, ask them should she keep her child or abort her child. They should be running their mouth to a bitch who's saying that a man breath stinking, this man this and this man this, but this same man is nutting in you. Well, wake up. Let me give you something about me, Miss HoneyyV. The same man that you was reading this morning that you thought I was going to read with you and you gagged when I didn't read you and I got you together, that same man was fucking me unprotected. That same man got fucked by me unprotected. That same man has my demons now, and now he gave you my demons. Bitch, why you think I can make you so mad? Why you think I was able to destroy your motherfucking mood this morning? Because, bitch, you have my demons in you, and I'm controlling them, bitch. Just like you sat up there, and you was like, yeah, she controls him. She controls his mind. Bitch, what you think I do when it comes to you? Bitch, I control your mind, too. Because I came in there, and you was all over there happy and ha, 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 he, he. Bitch, I destroyed your motherfucking mood real fast, bitch. Because those are my demons inside of you, bitch. So while you was over there, yeah, she controls him. After she got his name covered up, he went crazy, this and other. Bitch, I made you go crazy this morning by not being on your side because those are my motherfucking demons, bitch. So before you try to get to reading and calling me Gartrell Miss Mamas, just know Gartrell have those demons inside of you, bitch. Now think about that. Now go sit on that. Go sit on that, bitch. Now go sit on the motherfucking potty, bitch. You're my step fucking son, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? So before you ever try to speak on me, no, bitch, I'm controlling your head too. And bitch, anybody in the comments ever think they could slap me, I want you to try it. Don't mute Kyrie. Unmute Kyrie. You can unmute Kyrie. Unmute Kyrie. Don't mute Kyrie. Nobody is worried about her being scared. That's what y'all not understanding. I don't want no scared bitch to be scared of me. That's what y'all not understanding. I'm the type of bitch, anybody I get into it with, I don't want them to be scared of me. I don't want nobody that I get into it with to be scared of me. What's fun is being scared. What's fun in somebody being scared? I don't want her to be scared. But one thing I can't tell y'all, when me and her were talking, she got more happier than anything because that she was scared. She was glad that I let it go. She was glad that I let it go. So she was scared. But the reality of it was never let go. It was never let go, and it's never going to be let go. And now when I say it's not going to be let go, it's not going to be let go. That's what she's not understanding now. It's not going to be let go. Kyrie, fuck you, bitch. Do you want to fight or something? You want to fight, Kyrie? Baby, y'all keep on talking about letting it go. It's nothing to let go when she requested me to a motherfucking interview this morning and thought I was going to be on her side. She thought I was gonna be her side. And since Kyrie says you want to be in my comments and you want to be talking shit, let's tell everybody how you was trying to fuck. Y'all, I'm just playing, but I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing because y'all would take that and y'all would run with it. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing with Kyrie, y'all. I'm just playing with Kyrie. But when it's all said and done, like no shade, no tea, bitch. HoneyyV, you should be the last person that tried to read K9 because when it's all said and done, bitch, you just was over there kissing this man in his mouth after you know he was sucking dick. You was kissing him in his mouth after you know he was eating ass, tranny ass, boy ass, all type of ass. You was over there just letting the same man fucked you unprotected. But you have the nerve to come on the app and try to read him with lies. With lies. You should most definitely always try to be truthful. She didn't go back to K. Why would I be feeling some type of way because she go back to K9? This is what y'all not understanding. And I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. If I wanted to go back to K9, I could go back to K9. K9 can come to this app and dispute that all he want to, but I know if I want to go back to K9, I could go back to K9. And for anybody who don't know, that is dumb as fuck. But I don't want to be back with K9. We eventually we may be associates or we may be friends, but I do not want to go back to K9. The only reason we could be associates or we could be friends if if only way we could go back that being friends is because I understand him in a way that nobody understands him. Nobody that he's dated or nobody that he's trying to talk to understand him the way that I understand him. Nobody understand what he's going through right now, but I can guarantee you that I do. I guarantee I could sit here and tell y'all what's wrong with him. If y'all then go and listen to him, y'all gonna be like, she has it right. Everybody want to keep on thinking that I broke up with him because of the porn. We never broke up because of porn. We broke up because he couldn't be honest about the porn. We broke up because he didn't know what honesty was. He didn't realize that he had somebody in his life that he didn't have to lie to. That's why we broke up. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about him doing porn. Thank you, ID. Exactly. I didn't give a fuck about K9 doing porn. I didn't. I didn't care. It was the fact that he had felt like he had to continue lying to me when I'm a very open person. You can be honest with me about everything. Now, I'm not going to judge you when I care about you or when I love someone. I'm not going to judge them. Everything that I did to him when it came to reading and it came to talking about him, I did that because I asked him to leave me alone. And he didn't know how to leave me alone. And if you tired of me talking about K9 or you don't want to hear it, bitch, nobody not telling you to stay here on this motherfucking live with your miserable life having ass. So obviously you are miserable or you need some type of attention because you're here in my motherfucking comments, bitch. So why are you here? Why are you here? It's simple as get the fuck off of my life. Because guess what? When I was reading him, when I was talking my shit about him, y'all enjoyed it. But because y'all don't have the drama of it no more, y'all don't have all of that, now y'all tired of me talking about him. Bitch, y'all all is a key to me. But the thing is, bitch, I will talk about it until I'm tired of talking about it. Honey could talk about me all she want to, but this is what Honey has to understand. The same dick that I was taking, she took. The same asshole that I was fucking, more than likely she was eating it. Now let's get to what he really likes. So she can't read, she can't talk about anything. Because the same mouth that was used to suck my dick, the same mouth that was used to eat my ass, she's been tongue kissing it. And it's all over the internet. So she cannot speak on me. She can't. She can't. She can't speak on me at all. The same mouth I nutted in, the same tongue she was sucking on. The same dick that was in my ass was in her mouth, nutting on her face. So she can't talk about me. You had my leftovers. Actually, you and a couple more bitches had my leftovers. If you want to get down to it. And your mother is nasty for having your disgusting ass. And so we're here and we're going to be very clear because that person is on this live as well. I have never slept with Rico. Never will I sleep with Rico. Rico is not my forte. Rico is my little brother. No shade, no tea, brother. But when I look at Rico, I don't see anything attractive. I see a little nasty whore. And my brother knows that. That's why he's laughing. He know when I look at him what I see. Him and K9 just alike. They go around, they doing all this unprotected, nasty ass sex. I slept with K9. I did. Okay, what's your point? I fucked K9. K9 fucked me. K9 sucked my dick. K9 ate my ass. What else? What else? What else? What else can you say? But see, there's a difference. Now, this is the difference for you, bitch. The difference is K9 was never honest with me about anything that he was doing behind my back. For those bitches that we're discussing, K9 was definitely honest with them and had it right in their fucking face. So that's the difference, you see? The difference is he knew half of the shit he pulled on them, he can pull on me in my face. So that shows you where the respect was. So that's the difference. So don't say, oh, you slept with K9, this and other. Even with half of the people that he slept with while I was in jail, I still did not, even when I know until afterwards. No, K9 was honest with them way before he was exposed. They knew he was fucking a tranny. I was live on with him on Bingo. They knew he was getting fucked by me. They knew he was fucking a trans person. So what you mean? Only reason he was honest because he was exposed? No, he was honest the moment he brought me to the app and our relationship was publicly displayed. So what are y'all talking about? And see, that's the difference. The difference is that they fucked him and knew the truth. With me, we was having, and I didn't know shit. So that's the difference. So for people to say, oh, you fucked him. So yeah, I fucked him without knowing the truth. When I found out the truth, I handled mine accordingly. Does K9 have cancer? You know that boy don't got no goddamn cancer. Y'all know that boy don't got no goddamn cancer. So that's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference. So when people say, oh, y'all say I'm low? Oh shit. Okay, so when people say, "Oh well," when people say, "Oh well," you had sex with him or you was dating him, it's different. It's different because he wasn't disrespecting trans people; he was disrespecting women. And unfortunately, as we have said a million times, I'm one of those trans people who don't look at myself as a real woman. I look at myself as a trans woman, what I am. That's the difference. So people calling me, as we discussed last night on my live, when it's said and done, when it's said and done, when it's all said and done, I'm more of a nigga than a lot of these niggas walking the street, and I'm more of a woman than a lot of you bitches. And you take that and you make it make sense. I'm more of a nigga than a lot of you niggas, and I'm more of a bitch than a lot of you bitches. And that's just that. I'm more of a nigga because if I'm walking down the street and I see a motherfucking woman getting raped or a woman getting her purse snatched, then I'm gonna be that person who I was born and I'm gonna get that lady her shit back. And that nigga gotta make me see what he about. How many of you motherfuckers can say the same? How many of you motherfuckers can say the same? None of you. When I was with that individual and that person was disrespecting women, it was plenty of lies to show I checked him about because my job is no matter me being trans or whatever, my job is still to protect women that don't disrespect me. I'm more of a woman than a lot of you bitches is because I'm woman enough to know that we're not in competition. I'm woman enough to know that we are in two different lanes. You are a cisgender woman, I'm a trans woman. So that's how I'm more woman than a lot of you bitches. Because a lot of you bitches sit here and compare yourself to trans women when you are so dumb. You have a power between your legs, but you out here worried about a chick with a dick. That's what make me more of a woman than a lot of you bitches. Somebody said, is Bossy a trans too? No, she just looked like one. She's just ugly like that. They said K9 was calling people broke. Um, okay, let me tell y'all something about K9. And this is, once again, this is me stating facts. This is not me reading him. Uh, y'all said my clapbacks be everything. I just be talking. I don't even be trying to have a clap up for real. Okay, and so to be honest with y'all, this is what y'all have to understand about K9. When K9 is reading somebody, he's reading based on how he feel about himself. So when someone is reading somebody based on how they feel about themselves, then I'm gonna lie, you sis. Okay, baby. When somebody is being honest with, when somebody is reading somebody, they're saying how they feel about themselves. Cannot know that he's not rich as he say that he is, so therefore he says something different. Once again, this is only stating facts. When it comes to me and K9, like I said, at this point, I no longer have an issue with him. When it comes to other people against him, I'm gonna be on his side. That's just period point blank. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it, cause bitch, y'all don't do shit over here. So y'all not going to make me feel, y'all not gonna make me feel no type of way about that man. Like, bitch, when it comes to that situation, bitch, I'm gonna be on his side no matter what he's done, no matter what he said about me or any of that, cause all that shit is cap. We both know that shit is cap. Period point blank. So I'm not worried about nothing he said about me. I'm not worried about nothing he said about me. When it's all motherfucking said and done, when it comes to anybody on this motherfucking app that got pressure with him, I'm going to have his back. Would I take K9 back? No. Honest to God, God on my motherfucking life, on my mother life, on my daughter life, bitch, on Pablo life, on my whole entire family life, I would never take him back. Can we be friends? Yes. Yes. Could we be associates? Yes. Would we ever be in a relationship again? Hell to the fuck no. Do I stand behind him? Yes. I'm never going to take him back. No. 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 Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'm an Aquarius. Do what is best for you. Right. And what's best for me is not being with him. We could be cool. We could be associates. We could be friends whenever he's ready to be able to talk and apologize and stuff like that. But as far as us being together, no, it would never happen. I never said they couldn't. That wasn't the question I asked, though. What, baby? What was your question, babe? I'm just glad you know where you stand, Ari. Love that. Like you said, Ari, they knew what they was getting themselves into. Exactly. When it all boils down to it, y'all knew what y'all was getting yourself into. Period. Point the fuck blank. Yeah, like y'all don't have to address people in the comments. If they ask me a question, it's for me to answer, and I don't mind answering those questions. I'm not no shady bitch. I don't, like I said, at the end of the day, I have nothing to hide. I don't do shit. Um, I don't do. Yetta did know that he lied about everything, and I'm in her agency. But yes, she did. She did know. She did know. Just like she said she didn't know that she was sleeping in my bed. People on this app told her she was sleeping in my bed, so she did know. She did know. She knew enough. We'll put it that way. We'll just put it that way. We'll just put it that way. Tay told her, right, she didn't know, but when they started dating, when they first started talking, they came directly to the app. Yeah, but when they first started dating, they came to the app. I know that he originally told her, "Oh, this is my sister house," but she still found out. But when they first started dating, they came directly to the app. It wasn't no, they was dating for a week. They came directly to the app, and Tay started telling stuff instantly. Okay, after the fact, she still stuck around. So what's your point? She still stuck around after he treated her like shit. She still stuck around. So what you're saying don't make sense. Okay, this is my thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the agency sure is. What's your point? I'ma still say what I fuck I gotta say. No motherfucker, nobody ain't gonna shut me up. The fuck. So this is what we're gonna understand. This I want everybody to understand. Bitch, we all knew what we was getting ourselves to fuck into. When I got out of jail and I got back with him, bitch, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew what I was getting myself back into. I knew what I was getting myself. We all knew what we got ourselves into. So, like I said, when we broke up, even when we broke up, my intentions was never to bash K9 or go live or talk about K9. The only reason I did what I did is because K9 started talking about me. That's why I started talking shit about K9. If he had never did that, me and him would have never ever this shit would y'all would never know about a breakup because I would have paid it because I didn't give a fuck. Why? Because I knew what I was getting my fucking self into. I knew what I was getting myself into when I got out. So when we broke up, for me, it was a pay. That's why I allowed him to talk shit about me for 24 hours. Why I allowed that is because I knew what I was getting myself into. Everybody who fuck with that nigga know what we getting ourselves into. Because to be honest with y'all, if you pay attention to his Twitter, and you pay attention to his Instagram, and you pay attention to other part of his life, you know what you getting your motherfucking self into. That's why to this day, I still have not read him. I just only state his facts when he's telling lies. That's why I still have not read him about when we were together. That's why I still, thank you. I don't even know what that is. Oh, dark and lovely. Thank you, baby. That's why I still have not read him because at the end of the day, we all know what we getting ourselves into when we fuck with him. We all know that. So at the end of the day, it's like once you break up with him, HoneyyV exposed him, said he never gets surgery. Like you said, those are contacts. HoneyyV didn't expose shit. I had already called the doctor. The doctor had already confirmed that she told him that was contacts. So she didn't expose shit. She didn't expose shit. But this is what y'all gotta understand. But this is what y'all got. No, that's why I said no shade. Where you at? Who just said that? You said so. Why do it? You way better than him. Okay, so let me tell you something. 24 hours within me and his breakup, I literally begged that man to leave me alone. A lot of people don't know this, but let me tell you something. You sit here and say that. Thank you. Who is that? Is that my baby Rara? That's my baby Ty Rara. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I'll be doing classes soon. Okay, so when you're going through a breakup and you both have the agreement to that we're just walking away, that's the agreement. That was me and his agreement when he walked out that front door. That's why I allowed him to talk his shit and pop his shit for 24 hours. Thank you, baby. That's why I allowed him to pop his shit for 24 hours because that was the agreement. Now, I won't lie to nobody on this app or nobody in real life. When I was responding to him, that was out of hurt and that was out of pain. I responded for the simple fact of you're looking at somebody that you care about, somebody that you met when they broke and had not a fuck thing, and you helped them get on their feet and you helped them see themselves in a different light, and then they're turning on you telling lies. That hurts. I don't give a fuck how nobody, bitch, that hurts. That hurts because, bitch, this is a person that I met when he ain't have shit. This is a person that I met when they was broke. This is a person I helped build. This is a person that I helped see himself in a different light. This is a person that I helped see himself be better than what he was motherfucking being. So when that person come to an app and is telling lies, reading you, number one, not stating facts. Because there's a difference from when a bitch reading me and stating facts and reading me and telling lies. So when a bitch is reading me and telling lies, I don't give a fuck how anybody look at it. That hurts and that bothers you. And you're going to respond. You're going to respond. You're going to respond out of pain. You're going to respond out of hurt. You're going to respond out of anger. That's just that. Now, do I wish I would have done things differently? Yes, I wish I would have never responded. But guess what? Do I regret responding? Fuck no, I don't. So I wish I would have responded different because I let him do something that I told him that I would never do. And that something was no matter what we went through, that I would never show him disloyalty. But the problem was when I did make that promise to him, or when I did tell him that was based on him making sure he never showed me disloyalty. And when he brought the breakup to this app and then started telling lies, bitch, the loyalty at that point, loyalty was only loyal to loyalty. And because loyalty was only loyal to loyalty, then that means my promise to him didn't even matter anymore. So that's what made me respond to him. Now, it's nothing that he could say or nothing that he could do that would make me respond. Because I already broke and did something that I told myself that I wouldn't do. I traded my loyalty in to read somebody that I once cared about. I traded my loyalty in to prove myself to not calling y'all nobodies, but to prove myself to people that don't even motherfucking know me. I probably never meet half of you motherfuckers on this app. And now I question myself, was me reading him and was me exposing him even worth it? Because to y'all it was just entertainment. But for me it was real life. It's life, baby. We all went through it before we live and learn. I've been together before. What's your I can't even see what you said. I'm an Aquarius. I love that you understand and overlook the situation in every aspect. A lot of people forget that. Can I message you on IG about some business? Sure. Vaseline will work perfect for your lips. That's not my lips. Actually, it's actually the tea filter thing. Anybody who on being gonna know about the fucking tea filter thing and know that it's nothing we could do to control that. Bitch, is you fucking nuts, bitch? Vaseline will work for your pussy. If he would have shut right. No, that is true. If he would have shut up, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. Um, but is she really pregnant? I don't know. I wasn't in bed with them. We wasn't fucking. We all wasn't having threesomes, so I don't know. Can you ask me a question? Sure. You guys can ask me whatever question you want to. Y'all know I'm gonna be honest. So you guys whatever question you want. Um, that's true because when it first started happening, you were so calm about all of it. Yeah, I was because it was I didn't care. She showed a online confirm of the pregnancy. She showed online. Even with that, even even with anything that was shown online cannot alter stuff. So, honey, he's the master of edit documents. So I still wouldn't know. Girl, I used to love when you got on live. I was trying to get makeup together. Yeah, we about to start doing make. I'm gonna start doing makeup again. She was on Poly Live saying that today. He treats all y'all the same. Just talk bad about y'all and tell y'all. We don't play our feelings. Can we? Don't care what she showed. I still don't believe. So you moved on a new relationship. Okay, so everybody always asks me about. Everybody keep on asking me about a new relationship. Okay, so let's be clear, because I saw somebody say it in live earlier as well. Number one, I'm currently not in a relationship. Me and Pablo, we were together, been in each other's life for 4 years. We was together 3 of those years. Me and Pablo are friends. We are working on things, but we're not in a relationship. I am single as the fuck, and more than likely, but yeah, Pablo is my twin flame, but we're not together. I don't. I We never said we were together. We just said that we don't see each other. We don't see us being without each other. Um. Right. We yes, we make money together. So y'all not doing YouTube. Where did you get that idea from? Okay, some of y'all questions went by so fast, so I can't scroll up and see them. So you have to re-ask them. I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring y'all. Like I said, y'all can ask me whatever questions y'all want. Thank you, Milano. You can ask whatever question you want. Being single is a good sometimes. Give your time to care for yourself. Correct. Do you think you and him will ever get back together? No, we will never get back together. Thank you, Rara. Me and him would never get back together. We will most definitely probably one day be friends or something, but no, we would never get back together. That's not an option, baby. I love how we can have a real conversation with you and you don't get offended. That's refreshing. What happened with you and K9? We just explained what happened with me and K9.